subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on my video, and don't forget to like and subscribe and share. As I promised in my previous video that has been posted ages ago, as I previously promised that I'll be doing a video of based on a Q&A and get to know me. It's like a Q&A and get to know me. So most of I'm sorry there's like hair that is just like really annoying. I feel like I'm just touching air now, but I don't know what's happening. Anyways, as I promised previously, I will be doing a Q&A and a get to know me tag, and most of the questions I googled them. So I'm gonna start with my questions that I googled from Google, my best friend Google, and I am then gonna answer some of the questions that you guys asked on my social media, which is Instagram. I'll be leaving my Instagram handle down in the description below, and I will be starting with the questions that I got from my best friend Google on how to, like, you know, information, things to happen. Oh, that glow though, and it's not even sunny. I don't know, I don't understand this country's weather situation. Is just very moody. Okay, so let's get into the video. Okay. Okay, so I wrote down the questions in my notebook. In my notebook there's a bunch of things here, but yeah, in my notebook, and I'll be looking down, so don't be alarmed. I'll just be looking down and as I read the questions to you guys. Capiche? Okay, so the first question is, what is my full name? My full name is Helia Namvola Shilongo. I only have two names and then a last name, so now special ones. Then the second question is, what does your name mean? Helia, I have no idea what it means. I don't know, like I Google everything, but then I don't know. Never Google my name. It's cheesy. I don't know. My name, someone told me it means baby girl, but I don't know if it's a fact or not, so I don't know. And Namvola means rain, so that's why I'm called Rain, because from Hilia Namvola Shilongo. Shilongo is another different. I'm sure Namibians can relate. It's like everyone's surname. I don't know. And the third question is, are you named after anyone? I am named after my uncle's. Why do I always think about this? I am named after my uncle's mother. Yeah. Sometimes you are not named by your parents. Sometimes you are named by your grandparents, your parents' friends, your parents' cousins, uncles, aunt, by anyone that is in the picture that time. So I don't know. So I was named by my uncle, and he named me after his mother. That's all I know. I had no way of, you know, no saying into it, so that's what it is. And the next question is, where are you from? I am from Namibia, Windhoek. Yeah. I'm Namibian. So for those that don't know where Namibia is, and I always have to explain where Namibia is. Okay, Namibia is a southwest country located above South Africa. Okay, thank you very much. The next question. Where are you born? I was born in Windhoek, born and raised, kind of. Yeah, in Windhoek. I'm from Windhoek, but then we are from a poor, Omusati and Opo. It's a very complicated situation. Which parent are you closest to? I am closest to my father, my dad. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm very, very close to my dad. The next question is tea or coffee? I am a tea person, but I am a tea person, but I do like coffee. I drink coffee when I need to sleep. I don't know, coffee makes me sleepy, so when I need to sleep I'll drink coffee, but when I need to be awake I will drink tea, and tea is good for your body also, but then yeah, but coffee makes me sleepy, so sometimes when I'm struggling to sleep I'll just drink coffee. I don't know, I'm weird that way, I don't know. The next question is what sports did you play or had played before? I took part in a lot of things. Never really dedicated my whole entire life to those things, but then like I play when it's a season I need to play, I'll play. Okay, I played basketball, hockey. Hockey is my favorite. Basketball, hockey. Yeah, those, I think 4. Basically it was a must for you to take part in all those things, and whichever that you qualify in you go to other countries and present your country, and I'm just like, I did not sign up for this. Oh, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie would be forever Avatar, and I always have to say this, but Avatar with the blue people. Hello, James Cameron. Who are your favorite YouTubers? I am currently addicted to the real daytime TV show on YouTube, like the YouTube platform one. I watch that like a lot because I feel like they're very outspoken, and they say a lot of things that sometimes I can relate and sometimes I can't. Then it followed by, I'm just like, okay, here I'm just gonna talk about the Namibian YouTubers because I miss home so much, and most of the time I watch Namibian YouTubers, like the Southern African YouTubers mostly. So my favorite one would be Real, and then Gail Monje. I feel like I'm always butchering her surname, but yeah, Gail. Shout out to All Things Loteni. And then I also watch Lasizwe. He is Africa's finest. Like, I don't understand, like he is the one, okay, like Matrix, he's the one. Then Chelsea, I also watch Chelsea, and like all other YouTubers, like, but mostly like, oh, Woven, Namibian YouTuber. You know, I'll be just there butchering people's surnames and names and stuff. I am not good with people's names, okay, but yeah. So those are my favorite YouTubers and stuff. I change up and stuff like that, so yeah. The next question that I have is, do you speak any languages and how well? I speak English. How well, you can be the judge of it. I speak Vambu, and for my Vambu language, Donga, Kwanyama, Balantu, Nganjera, Kwarudi, like those ones are usually the ones that I speak, and Kwambi. Like my Kwambi is still like, but it's like it's there. But here's the thing about me speaking like different types of languages, especially the Bamboo, but I feel like it's a sign of respect when you speak to someone in their language. So I don't, and so it's English, Bamboo. My Afrikaans is there. Okay, my Afrikaans is not as good as I want it to be, but yeah, Afrikaans. Then I kind of brush up on Swahili, and I can understand Swahili and maybe responding at some like there and there and stuff like that, but yeah, I'm still learning. And then oh, I can understand Nyanja and Bemba. It's same, but then like you kind of can differentiate when people are talking Nyanja and when they're talking Bemba, but yeah. So Nyanja and Bemba, how well? Questionable. Then I can, my Chinese is, so my Chinese is okay. It's like I can survive with it like day-to-day situation, but I'm still working on it. So yeah, I'm still brushing up on a lot of languages, and it's kind of hard, but it's easy because you're always like pushed into the wilderness, and then you have to just like learn. What is your ideal date? I don't have an ideal date. My ideal date is just somewhere that I've never been. Experiences, I think it's like new experiences. That's my ideal date. How long was your longest relationship? So I technically have to say my longest relationship was 6 months. That's it. But my longest relationship was 6 months. So yes, boo boo. Yes. Then the next question is, how many siblings do you have? I keep like, just recently I was explaining this to my friend. I don't know if it's a Namibian thing or what. I thought it was an African thing, but apparently it's not. But like, which side? Like, I always have to ask people like, oh, how many siblings do you have? I'm like, which side? So I have to explain this because it's not complicated if you're a Namibian, but like it's complicated and weird for other country people. I don't know what's happening. But I feel like it's a norm. It's supposed to be a norm, but for us, people are just like this. I don't know. Namibians, I don't know. It's not, I don't want to generalize if that it's all Namibians. Okay, don't come for me. But yeah, like I have, I don't know how many, like if I have to count how many siblings I have to really think. On my mom's side, we are two, both girls. I'm the younger girl. I'm I'm the youngest. And on my dad's side, we are three, and I'm the only girl and the youngest among two brothers. I don't know who the oldest one is because they are technically born the same year, I think. Yeah, they're technically born the same year. So I don't know who's the oldest. So I just have two older brothers, and we are three. And hopefully I'm the youngest. I don't know. The next question is, what is your go-to fast food? My go-to fast food will probably be burgers and dumplings, but the baozi one, the dough one. I like the dough one, not the pasta one, the dough one. So it's the baozi. They are called baozi, I think. But like, I love the beef burger from like McDonald's in China, but then like I don't trust the beef. I don't trust beef. I don't trust meat in this country. But then like, okay. And plus everything just tastes completely different. Like KFC is not the KFC that I knew back home. I'll go for a beef burger and fries from McDonald's, but then if it's like a normal place and stuff like that, then I just have to pick chicken burger with large fries. Oh, with large fries and a bit salty, please. Okay. And then dumplings. Okay, so that was my last question from my Google answered questions from YouTube. Come on, from YouTube. From Google. And I'll be answering some of you, and then I'll now be answering some of your questions that you guys have asked me on Instagram. Okay, so the first question was like, what type of guy Like my type of guy, I don't know. I don't know, human. Preferably alien. I'm kidding. I don't think I have it. Okay, type, just be tall. I'm 165, just be tall. Good skin, nice smile, nice hands. But mostly God-fearing. God-fearing, humble, kind and caring, and also very funny. Like full package. Like that is just like a full package. It's like psst, we're good. Like that's it. I don't it's nothing specific mostly. Next question is, what inspired you to start a YouTube channel? Wow, I filmed this video so many times and I kept on explaining it and explaining it, and I'm like, yeah, okay. The reason why I started a YouTube channel, I have to go back again. My first YouTube video, I haven't uploaded it, but then like I kept on like just making videos and I never upload them. And because I was always waiting for that moment where I need to get a proper phone so I can film, a nice background to make videos and stuff like that. But mostly what inspired me to make a YouTube channel is because I couldn't find things that I can relate to on YouTube, especially me being an African, me being a southern African. There was a time that when I think I was in primary school, and I was looking up for a video on what to expect in high school, and then I was just like seeing mostly the versions of like American, like I don't like Western, we say Western views and Eastern views of how certain situations are, like school systems and stuff, and I thought my school would be like that. Like there was a time that like when I was looking up for videos and it's like, no, you get bullied, like those were things that I had, like I watched on YouTube before I even like went to high school. And I knew that there's gonna be like, they say that there's gonna be like bullying, you get bullied in the corridors, like what they call in the corridor halls. Everyone will have their own lockers. For me it was one thing, lockers, like everyone will have their own lockers, like so you can put your books and your bags and your whatever and stuff like that, and you can wear whatever you want to wear, and like not like you can basically wear what you want to wear. And for me, I had a school uniform all my primary, like the whole primary thing, and I thought that okay, high school I'll wear my own clothes and stuff like that. not for our system, our school system. So when I went to high school, I didn't, everything that I have basically got from YouTube videos had nothing I can relate to. The bullying, yes, I encountered bullying, but then most of the bullying wasn't like it wasn't a physical bullying as I expected, and as the information that I got was like, it's not like a physical bullying where like people stop you in the corridors and then they'll like, you know, beat you up and stuff, like where's your lunch. But they didn't have time for that. One bullying basically came through cyberbullying. Maybe like people post like weird pictures of you, like when you're like well, like yeah, like those type of things. But then like it was just like, it was more of a cyberbullying that was new to me. I was like, interesting. And then I just had nothing to relate to it, so that's what I did. Like I started making videos when I was in grade 8. That was like long time ago, but I just never post them because I was always like, no, I'll wait until I get a nice video, I mean a nice phone or a nice background. Okay, my background is literally just my room and stuff like that. So so I wanted to make videos where I can relate. Like, I thought a lot of people couldn't relate. Like, there's one thing also that I want to put up. They used to make these things, like I used to watch a lot of DIY videos, and it's like, yeah, if you want to do this, you can go to the dollar store, you can do this and this and stuff and that. I don't know, Namibia doesn't have a dollar store. Like, maybe it has now, but I don't think it still has, and that was like 7 years ago probably. I don't think Namibia has a dollar store till to this day. So it's like I couldn't do the things that I was seeing on YouTube then into my life. Like, I couldn't relate to them. So I was like, okay, fine, I wanted to make videos that I can at least relate to, and mostly an African born person can relate to, and use the things like Nigeria. I didn't even know that Nigeria had pep, and now I know that Nigeria have pep, so I can say, no, you can go to pep and go buy this and this. So what inspired me is because I wanted videos where I can relate to be at least out there for people. The third question is, I hope I answered the questions. My head. The third question is, where do you stay? I currently stay in China, the northern province, which is Liaoning province. Yeah, I stay there. I stay here now, and it's cool. I like my people. Basically my channel will be about, it's basically an international student, like international student YouTube channel. It's a college student channel, if I have to put it that way, but just me being a black girl in China living. And I feel like there is actually there is videos of, like, I mean, there is like other YouTubers that are like African, or not necessarily, I haven't like found a lot, but like black in China, and this is the thing, everyone has so many different experiences depending where you live and what's your background. So we need to come out and stuff like that. So those are the questions that you guys asked on my social media, and you can still continue to ask me more questions, and hopefully I'll make a next video, and you guys can tell me in the comments, comment down below which videos would you guys want me to make more, and any recommendations, and like what you guys want to know. I can answer questions for you guys. I'll be recently, after I upload this, I would make a Q&A on my, not a Q&A, I'll make a question tag. I'll ask you, what is it called on Instagram? Shit, I'm sorry. I'll ask questions, like you can ask me any questions on Instagram, and I'll be linking my Instagram handle as I said, and you can also ask me questions in my comment section, and I'll make a next video so I can just answer more questions for you guys. Thank you so much for just watching this video. Thank you for everyone that subscribed, and if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe and like the video and notifications. I'm so bad at speaking today, but yeah. Thank you so much for just watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to comment to what you want to watch next and stuff. So thank you, bye.